Hello everyone and welcome back to In Stars and Time. We made our way through, it was mostly just getting to the third floor of the house last time. We did find out Bonnie's favorite snack, which doesn't sound important, but it is. It is very important. We're about to take on the king again. And I think this will go a lot easier than usual, because Odile is much, much stronger. Oh, mouse is still in the way, hold on. Okay, but before that, we want to ask some questions. You remember? Maybe anything new? Remember you. Alright, well let's do this. Hey guys, I'd just like to ask if you could like and subscribe and comment on the video with any thoughts you might have had, because it goes a long way towards helping support my channel. Thank you. Feel stronger? Oh man, we don't have Odile having the same speed boost as before. Now for this part, yes. As before. King waits. First things first, we want to make sure that, for one turn. I don't know if we need that, though. It's a great shield, but it's also not necessarily what we need. Okay, we want to ask him. Why are you so tall? Oh, quite honestly, it just happened. I was just born this way. Victor Wembanyama was my father, and my mother was also 7'1". And now, here I am, a monstrous being with untold power. If I were in the NBA... Oh! It just happened. How? After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone. But I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see... See what? Why call yourself king? Oh, I have decided my will is more than just that. The will of Valgard. Valgard doesn't know. No one knows that I'm doing what needs to be done. You know, I kind of believe him, honestly. I mean, not in the sense where I think his ideology's right, but I think he is, in his own weird way, trying to do what's best, but we don't understand what he sees. So, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I don't think I can fully judge him right now. If he seems like insane right now, but he might not be as insane as he seems. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. In Valgard, such a person can only be called a king. So you know that what you're doing is wrong, that no one wants to be frozen in time. Against the will of the people. Yes. Against the will of the universe. No. It is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Valgard to stay like this. Forever. Forever. Wait, I think I'm connecting some dots. So, the housemaid before told us that something was broken. I think the king is aware that something is broken and that maybe the entire universe is doomed. Except Valgard if he freezes it. But everything else is going to, like, be gone in some sense. But Valgard will be preserved for all eternity. I think that's what his thing is, if I had to guess right now. Whatever's broken, whatever's going wrong, whatever's causing, Siffrin to loop is breaking everything. And the only way to save anything, even if it's not everything, but to save just Valgard, is the king doing this in his eyes. Okay, ask the king. It's just... So you're using Timecraft? Timecraft. I suppose I am. Okay, so not... I don't know if that confirms it, but he at least thinks it probably is. But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should be immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. I am no mere human. So how? Ah, yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own. Who else did it then? So, I had some help. Help? Who would? Ooh, a housemaiden, I'm guessing. But that's an important detail. Isn't it obvious? The universe would. And Luke is part of the universe, as she said. But, okay, the thing that is frustrating me with all this, regarding Luke, is that she clearly knows and could tell me, but is not telling me until I find out. Which, on one hand, I get, like, yeah, duh, experience something is better than being told something. It's a narrative thing of, like, hey, better show, don't tell, in that sense. And maybe it's a thing where, like, maybe Sifrin wouldn't believe it if Luke just told him. Maybe he has to experience it for it to set in. Or maybe Sifrin has to undergo growth. I get it from that perspective, but it's also, like, from where we're sitting, having not finished the game yet, it's kind of just like, why you keep putting me through this, Luke? Luke, please. Why? Anyway. I only had to wish for it? Oh, shit. And the universe delivered. The universe? Who is that? A person? No, it's... Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's... What's beyond this plane? What? Why are you guys set? Is the universe being different? Is this one of those things where, like, determination is actually something else? or no, it was determination. It was something else. It was Undertale did this thing where it, like, use different meanings of words, or, like, use them in bits. Like instead of "but it refused," it was "but it refused." that kind of thing. Like fused again, instead of refused in the sense of no. Where it had, like, double meanings. And I think the universe here has some sort of double meaning for them. What's in the sky? You clench your fist. The king sobs. It has some other meaning for Sifrin, at least. Part of me wants to go back to the observatory. So I think there is something there that I didn't see before, I think. But it might not be something I can do yet, but it might be something I can do in the future. But I think I'm going to have to go back there at some point. I knew Valgardians were ignorant of it. But I did not think travelers from other countries were, too. How? How could you have... Valgardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Valgard yourself? He isn't, Madame Odile. Okay, well, you guys could have told us this at any point. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. Yes. We looked at the articles, and Sifrin's like, nothing we need to know or learn here. And we're not, like, trying to find info on the king or anything. Let's just ignore these articles. I saw it today. Where was it again? Well, I remember it was in the head housemaiden's office, and I made a point of it, I think. Both the first time I saw it and last time, I think. But of course, Sifrin's like, la-di-da, no need. So you're not from Valgard, but you still want to freeze in time? What do you call home, then? The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. Yeah, we know. Mirabelle remembers it. You might have seen it somewhere, too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Yes, it is. We know where it is. Alright, nothing else to ask. We can move on. Alright. Oh, yeah, things were thrown off because of the ask button. I'm like, why is this here? Okay, let's speed up. Let's lower his attack because he's about to do that. Slow him down. And now, okay, we had to do the other thing, so we haven't attack boosted yet. And Bonnie gets the first strike. Hell yeah, Bonnie. Oh yeah. It is time! Okay, yeah, do the thing. Whoa! What the fuck happened to Sifrit? Did his thing... Did his run out somehow? I'm just gonna go ahead and get him back, because holy shit. Alright, so we need to... So I could use the same tactic of hitting him with paper, or we could also occasionally hit him with this. But I like the paper just because that means I get the bonus of whatchamacallit. Oh, Silver doesn't have any of his boosts, by the way. Lower his defense. You go ahead and heal Sifrin. You go ahead and give your turn to Odile. You paper 3. By the way, I do think that shake slow off and attack. Okay. By the way, I do think that the stat boosts apply to each person individually, and that like the turn, the thing where it lasts a certain amount of turns, it applies to them individually. So I keep handing turns to Odile, for example. So her stat boosts that she has gotten will go by quicker the more I use her versus other people. Meanwhile, if the king doesn't get to do much for a long period of time, those stat boosts or those buffs or debuffs are going to stay on him until those turns happen. So, like, we could hit him twice, and his defense is still going to be, like, down, in theory. I'm just going to use this. Why not? You go ahead and keep Odile up. You boost everyone's defense. Oh, good. That was actually worked out perfectly. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna keep hitting him with paper, just so I can keep the whatchamacallit going. Okay, attack boost. Yeah, because look, Mirabelle is the last one to go. Her shield is gone. Sifrin's is about to disappear because he's about to go. Speed boost, and then now its shield is gone. I think this is something like I had kind of subconsciously noticed, but never like really made note of at any point, you know. You go ahead and use that on him, and that should be the final bit of the thing. Okay, you go ahead and give your turn over to Odile. Okay, her speed's no longer up. Go ahead and slow him down. Give your turn to Odile. And now you can do paper 3. Going out for this part, yes. Alright, now you should be able to... Shit. Oh, this one. Okay, okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought the other one was the one I needed. But I need this right now. Before he hits us with the thing. Go ahead and heal her. You go ahead and heal yourself. You go ahead and hit him with that. Oh, now we got the tears. I forgot about those. And you go ahead and hit the king. Okay, I thought we had the thing that was about to come up where he was gonna... Yeah. Keep hitting him. You give us our attack buffs. Woo! Damn it, Bonnie. It boosts everyone's defense. Speed up. Hit him with the slowness. I feel like that's more useful in the long run. Damn it. Okay, you go ahead and heal up Issa. You go ahead and lower his attack. You... Yeah, let's do this, because he's about to hit us anyway. Let's make everyone invulnerable. Damn it. We're losing the battle of buffs right now. Okay, that should help, though. I don't know if it changes our buffs. No, apparently not. Okay. Give your turn to Odile. You go ahead and use paper. You also give her your turn. Oh, there's no one to heal. Why don't you have a your turn thing? Okay, you guard this turn, I guess, because that's all you can do. Whew. Don't protect yourself anymore. They already hit us with that. Heal Mira. We haven't been able to boost our things. Okay, there we go. Finally. We've been sitting on, like, down attack and down defense for a minute. Okay, slow him down. Speed up everybody. Okay, now we're back in a good position. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Damn you, King. His tears. Okay, our defense is already up, but that's fine. It's not like he could have done much else anyway. Yeah, keep Odile up. You go ahead and smack him. Heal yourself. Man, oh god, what happened? Everyone's fucking demolished right now. Okay, you... His attack is up. I'm just gonna go ahead and have you... Let's heal everyone. Now you give your turn to Odile. Okay, well, since I gave her the turn... I'm gonna go ahead and still attack, even though she could have slowed him. King's Dialogue washes over you. Sure. You you've heard this before. Alright, now we need you to do this again. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, I don't have anything new to ask him, right? Nothing to add. Oh, look. You go ahead and guard. Lower his attack. And then you hit him with paper. Oh, he's about to hit us. Yep, fuck it, I'm gonna use this. Fuck it. Let's have both. Ooh! But nothing happened. We survived it. Everyone okay? Oh, you're still here. Good. He says like we didn't just fully tank his attack. Speed boost. Bonnie. Oh, hell yeah, Bonnie. Get him. Lower his defense. And we're still invulnerable for now. Okay. Let's get ourselves an attack boost. Let's slow him. And then the next person whose turn it is should be able to give... Okay, we'll go ahead and hit him with paper. But also Sifrin should be able to give Odile his turn. And she can now hit him with this. With the bonuses. Wasn't a crit, but it could have been. Everyone's defense is up. Good. You kind of can't do much right. No one needs healing. Yeah, go ahead and guard, I guess. You also can't do anything, so guard, I guess. Fucking hell. He knows what to do. Bam. And now, this might get him low enough where we win. If not, it won't be too long after. Done after this part? Yes. Heard this before. That still took way too... Yeah! I love how we cut in back for this line. Yes! All I do right now is disappear. Disappear! Disappear! I'll never get over the anime magical girl transformation final battle moment. Just and we win. I still can't say it. What do you can't say? What is it you can't say? Yeah. We're high up, we know. Alright. What's gonna be different now? What are we gonna be able to even say to the head housemaid? Alright. So last time, well, the first time, Bonnie interrupted whenever we tried to talk to Issa. And then Mirabelle interrupted when we tried to talk to Issa. So I'm guessing Odile's gonna... I'm gonna talk to them both and keep them from interrupting. I think Odile's gonna do it now. I want to double check. Bonnie Shiloh is back. Oh. Alright. Before you forget, though, can we get a group hug after I speak to the head houseman? Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to. You're not. You should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabel. I don't know if there's a before I forget, though, that we have yet for a deal, is the issue. To do your fake research? Heh. Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabel try and figure it out for a little longer. Shit, I didn't read the rest of the dialogue. Bananology would be quite appealing. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? Come to Kabu anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Smiling at you gently. Force yourself to smile back. Sifrin, is everything... Ah! There's even more pineapple slices in my pocket! Grab ya! Never mind. Take care of yourself, Sifrin. Yeah, again, she was noticing stuff. She was noticing that things were different. I don't know if that will carry over next time, but she was noticing. Alright. Oh, I thought we were getting interrupted again, but let's hopefully see what's new with Isabel. Sif, we did it! We did it, Sif, we did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is? Yeah, I said... Remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You want to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Sif. Music cut out. Is this the time? Sifferoony. Different. I know Odil's gonna say something. Are you about finished? Fucking. Ah! Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can get back to our lives. You two can talk later, okay? Oh, gems. Did I interrupt? It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if they know. It's all good. Are you sure? No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Ugh. Oh. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovente's, okay? You nod. You! Traveling, were you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Stifrin, yes? Is there anything I can do to thank you? Please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back to your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch. Only for young Mirabelle. Same as usual, it seems. Maybe you start with something else still? Surprise her somehow? I don't know if this is how we lead into a conversation, Sifrin, but okay. Will you repeat the same lines again? Same lines? What do you... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Didn't work. She said something slightly different here, but then went right back to her script. So why does she have a script? Because, again, like everyone else, things change depending on what we do. You know, like we can have a heart-to-heart talk with Mirabelle that we didn't before because we learned something new. But with the head housemaiden, it seems to always, like, just latch back onto this. Sifrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. You almost choke on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Burnt sugar! Oh! They had mentioned that before. I know. Do you have anything new to say? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed it sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. She didn't deviate from her script even once. It seems She really will repeat the exact same thing every time. Feel a tug in your stomach again. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. Just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. The curtain falls. 21, let's go. Back here again. Time to play. He's taking it really well this time. Alright, so we didn't learn that much from the king, to be honest. We did finish up finding out what Bonnie's favorite foods are. We're gonna have to do the talk with Mirabelle all over again, though, and with Odile to be able to access the things. I want to still sound normal. Say the line, Cyprin. Really, really will. You watch her go. Alright. Let me talk to you. Oh, Mirabelle thinks of her. She thinks I'm scary. Okay, I want to give the letter. Okay, the thing I don't know yet is, like, how in-depth we're gonna need to be to have the conversations with Mirabelle and Odile again. He's from Kabu, yes? My sister visited Kabu once. Your sister that you don't have anymore. Oh, so was Odile her last name? Can't remember her sister's name, but isn't that because her sister went to... You stop thinking about it. Fuck. That's still so weird. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Mirabelle and see what happens. Because, we still have the thing we can... With her lists of things. I just don't know how in depth that goes. Come on. I wish I could skip through this. I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, you already have the stylish bow. Huh? What? What happened? You have a stylish bow. I do? I do. Look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? Looks wonderful. It does. And now back to normal. Oh man, this game is gonna break everyone. Anything weird happen lately? Have we done this before? Nothing. Definitely not my papers. Pokes one of the papers. No, Cyprin. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna go. With the piles of papers. How in depth do we have to go through everything again? Doesn't seem like we're able to skip through. Experience. You laugh silently. Yeah, it's not letting us skip through, so we might just have to grind our way through the conversation. Shit, I didn't see the other option. You're here again. You don't really have to go through this whole thing again. Good. You just zone third and skip it completely if you'd like. You'll even still get their cool skill. But if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. What do you mean? What do you mean less useful? Well, just for science sake, just for seeing what they mean, I will zone out. Alright, the game's gonna autoplay for a bit, I guess. Alright, what does it mean by their skill is less useful? It seems the same. Maybe it takes longer to come back? I don't know. Oh wait, so we saw 87. Maybe we can finally talk to this person about it. Hey dog. Issue 87? That's it! That's the one! I think it's really weird that, like, I did find it earlier, but then because I found another one that went earlier in the series, it's like, hey, did you find this one in the 60s instead? Anyway. Oh, please tell me, what happens in this issue? Please, you have to tell me. Oh, you didn't read it. You awkwardly smile. I guess I gotta go read it. But hey, that's another thing we're one step closer. I will never forgive you for the emotional journey you've just given me. That's fair. Time to go back and read it. Damn. Alright. Should I do... I guess we talk to Odile next. Can I help you with anything? It's gonna give me the same thing about, like, skipping, right? In a minute. Trying not to skip through dialogue that I haven't seen yet, but it's hard to see that coming, you know? Sometimes I just am pressing a button and then it skips past the dialogue that Sifford might have said. Oh, I've heard the allergy is one of those. It seems newish. Maybe for her to calm down. Sifford? Okay. Okay. Zone out? Okay, just let me do that. Okay, cool. Oh, we're back here. Okay, cool. Okay, so what is different about their crafts from before? Craft. Heal. 7 turns. Okay, so it does extend the recharge time, which... Fair enough, fair enough. Wait a minute. Remember how they talked about, like, earrings before? I just remembered. This person's making earrings, right? Oh, man. Oh, that makes it so much... Makes it so much sadder. Oh, no, it's necklace. Okay, never mind, never mind. It's not... It's still... We haven't done the round one. Let's go ahead and do that. You should be happy about this one. Another necklace before, but she just said the exact same thing. She really knows her lines, huh? That's one way to look at it, Siffrin. What's wrong? You look really pale. Well, look, I've only done it a million times. Also, how was her wife here? How's her wife even here? Also, are we ever going to be able to get in those 2 buildings that are locked here? Very intuitive. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Horrifying, I know. Okay, so we still need to go do other small things here or there. You know, actually, we should talk to Luke first, I think. Figure out what else it is we need to do outside of talking to our friends. Favorite tree, you should talk to Isabel first. Okay. And do our joke again. Closer. Are we still gonna be able to find Isabos up top, maybe? So, got any ideas about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above, it is. But just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know it. You do know things, though. That's the thing that bugs me. I'm just bad at names, but I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that can help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, know as much as you do, right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Tee. Don't you tee-hee me. Oh. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk to about those loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for... Okay, don't insult my intelligence. With no one to talk to. Maybe that's all this is. Maybe you're just a figment of my imagination. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? We might find something out. Alright. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, which I have wondered about, and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaid. Unless I die first, or touch a tear. Yes, maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death? Or why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? That's true. Isn't it because... I thought the tears worked differently than an actual time freeze skill. Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. That's true. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? Oh, that's why we keep looping back for the housemaiden. Because then whatever we need to change, we can no longer do. Whatever is wrong, we can't fix anymore once she starts talking like that. I'd rather not test that one. Oh, but understandable. I mean, you've already been crushed by a rock. What's getting your leg cut off at this point? I mean, you've got infinite loops, in theory, so might as well test out what happens if you cut off your legs, right? I'm sure it's fine. But it is interesting, though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like... Clearly the Ash Twin project, but, you know, anyway. You can remember a few times where time looped back on its own. Yeah, that's true. Even if it was just a few minutes. Maybe. Does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Thank you for leading me on this track, Loop. I do appreciate that. I know I was talking some trash a minute ago, but I do genuinely appreciate this. Because it's not something I had, like, really considered. Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to that housemaid that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. Okay, so is that confirmation that it is both Timecraft for both of us? But, am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Except when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. Why is that different, though? But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about these limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. So we feel a tug in our stomach, and every time we come back we have some feeling. That's usually just some weird thing, like something about an apple or something about sleeping for 1,000 years, things like that. So it is interesting of like, those are the Off the top of my head, the 2 clues that I can think of, but there's probably more. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Oh, like the others? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to... Oh, what, are you gonna fucking kill me? And we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone. Anyone. I want to hang out. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout time might last a while. Might even longer than the rest of your day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay? A theory loop would like to test about... Oh, sorry, I read that as theory loop, like lowercase loop. But Loop, the character, would like to test about the loops. Might be useful. You should talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time, then. Yay, I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you with this wonderful new loop? Okay. See, I want to talk to both Bonnie and Isabeau first, and then we can get back to Loop. No, you're last in line, Loop. And, to be honest, I don't think we'll have time to talk to all 3. Might just talk to Bonnie now, and then do... Let me check if Isabel's up top. Just want to make sure before I cement any plans. I want to know where he's at. Okay, he's up here. Okay. So yeah, let's do Bonnie. Let's quote-unquote help Bonnie, whatever that means in this case. Tell them her favorite foods. Then we'll talk to Isabeau about his thing. And then once we're done with that, we'll talk to Loop about her thing. Which... Isabeau and Loop, both of the things might take a full episode next time. I don't know yet. I don't know how long they actually are. Anyway, let's grab these items. Because it's always nice to do that. I don't want to ever go a loop without actually getting the portrait of everybody. Aw, look at them. That's so adorable. We got that friendship doodle. Let's get a flower. I like giving it to Bonnie. Because like they seem like the most antagonistic, and I like making them happy just because they're a fucking kid, you know. They should be happy. So I want to do right by them. Like it, because it looks so weird. Yes, I am from the sky. Thank you. Wizards aren't real. Am I a wizard? Oop their nose. Frog spell. Probably check out the other ones sometimes. I like being a wizard and casting a frog spell. That's just fun to do every time. Okay. Yeah, we befriended the kids. Is there anything in here to do? Yeah, that's her. Okay. Let's talk to Bonnie. Looking morosely at the fields. Hey, friend. What do you want? Flower for you. Give me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. He takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? I hope so. Alright. Anything weird happened lately? Something about a bee? Okay, thank you. You asked. These kids like frogs. And? Don't you want to play with them? No. They're babies. Same age as Bonnie. You're the baby. I didn't say anything. Well, I heard you think it. Alright, let's get around to this. Help me. I don't want your help. I don't want you to help with anything. You know? I don't. You're stupid, and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. I do. Huh? You love rice. Yeah, that's true, but... And pineapples. The last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Is it samosas without cheese, with potatoes? Yeah? That's all my favorite foods. Success. Remember them all, you do pay attention to me? Of course, Bonnie, of course. That's stupid, of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have. There's nothing you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time? I have time now. Okay, come on. What are we doing? Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around the distance. Or are they just around? Like Pokemon? Yeah, that makes sense. They did talk about that at the beginning of the game where they fought them here and there. Anyway. Reyn, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but... Sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh, they don't feel like they're helping enough. Oh. Is this the same song that, like, Dogger Reese, what's their husband's name? But the 2 dogs, okay, never mind, it's different now. But it kind of sounded like the same beat that the 2 dogs have in Undertale. The married couple. Anyway. Oh. I know Dial's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow. But it'll be from far away, right? I want to help. I actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help... Oh, I know another kid who would be perfect for this, Bonnie. There is a certain kid who would love to fight you. Not in an antagonistic way, but they just love rock, paper, scissors. Anyway. Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Towards a sadness, you run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Oh, look! I'm not scared. Come on. Wait. Oh no, they've got no HP! Fuck! Oh god! Okay, it's paper. It's paper, so I'm good at least. No! That's 1/3 of their health! Without thinking about it, you strike. Oh, 1899! Jesus Christ, Sifrin! I don't think I've ever seen you hit that much. But to protect Bonnie, I get it. Fuck. You breathe in and out. 150 EXP received. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie! I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. They lost 1/3 of their health. What do you mean they don't seem hurt? Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. Breathe slowly. In and out. Make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not, no. It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You killed it. What do you mean? You frown. I mean, I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. Is she gonna actually be a part of the main team? That's gonna be so... Oh man, I love how this game handles everyone. Oh my god, I cannot praise this game enough for how it handles everyone's progression. I don't want to spoil something from a Pokemon. Shockingly enough, from Pokemon. A spoiler, nonetheless, even. But there's something from Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet that reminding me of this, and you'll know what I mean if you played that, if you finished that game at least. Not if you just played it, but like if you finished the game, you know what I mean. But and you might be thinking of the same thing I am. I hope. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. Anyway, you look around. There's another sadness in the distance. Put your index finger in front of your mouth and tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. What type is Bonnie? I don't remember what type Bonnie is supposed to be. Probably rock, if I had to guess. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is scissors, so it probably is. She probably is rock. What do I do? You smile. Peachy time. Tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay, here I go. Take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Oh, that's... I love them copying Sephiroth's stance, even though we don't actually see it here, but that's just cute. That's fucking adorable. Oh, and Bonnie did it! We didn't have to actually do any gameplay, but yeah, Bonnie did it! I did it, friend! You clap. Breathe in and out. 150 XP. Is Bonnie gonna level up? Oh, please let Bonnie level up. That's gonna be adorable. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back. Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Tylen's and Bell said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high-five or anything. Oh my god, this game's gonna rip my heart to shreds. She wants to give him a high five, but can't because he's sensitive about being touched. Oh my god. And she's trying to respect that, but she wants to give him a high five. Oh my god, this game is too much. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? Yes, you know that, Sephiroth! Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? You have trauma, dude! I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. Oh no, Sephiroth! God, I love Sephiroth. The poor baby boy. Not used to it? Oh, maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. How it is with Nil. Nil? You know Nil. She's talked about it already, Sephiroth. Nil? My sister. Her name is Petronil. For some reason, the first thing that came to my mind was petroleum. no, that's not it. But it's dumb, so I call her Nil. She doesn't like when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Nil's really cool and tough, but she's scared easily, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, she didn't know I was there, she screamed really loud. Like, yeah! And she said I shouldn't do it again, because when she's scared and said her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool. She said she doesn't want to suplex me, because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I always try and walk really loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Bonnie points to her boots. You nod. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time, and she's not here. So I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nil to be here. I should have helped her when... Oh. Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. Can't remember. Oh. Maybe that's why. Just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh. Well, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but... Sure. Man, on one hand, I appreciate that, like, Bonnie's, even, like, at her age, is, like, so respectful of, like, Sifrin's, responses. But, like, also that Sifrin is willing to, like, push through it, have, like, these more moments with Bonnie. Like, honestly, like, I know, like, Issa and Sifrin is the endgame ship, but, like, I feel like these two are, like, my favorite dynamic. I mean, actually, honestly, Bonnie with everyone is my favorite. I love Bonnie. Bonnie's great, but oh man, I love these two, and oh man, I can't believe I knew they would touch in on the sister. I didn't know they'd touch in on Sif. Like, I could see that coming a mile away, but like, I didn't know they'd touch in on Sifra not wanting to be touched, and Bonnie wanted to give him a high five. Ah, this game's gonna break my heart. And I thought it wasn't gonna be able to top what happened with Mira and Odile. And now Bonnie's coming and ripped my heart to shreds again. Yeah, man, Issa's gonna fully break me, isn't it? Issa's gonna be like, they're saving it for last for a reason, aren't they? Oh god. Okay. Okay. I remember that. So, then, I jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm going to touch you now. Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow. You saw me, and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You got a sadness in the distance. You spot her sadness in the distance and attack. Is Bonnie gonna level up? I swear to God, if Bonnie levels up, I'm gonna be really happy. Okay, I can do this. Okay, this is rock type. Watch me, friend. Smile and join Bonnie. In sadness, exchange blows. Oh, Bonnie got stronger. Oh, Separate, you're not... Oh, I guess you have scissors. That makes sense. But you're not doing that much. Bonnie's doing good damage, though. Just different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The group is uneven, and there's rocks and branches to worry about. I don't know, it seems like in the House of Change, there's plenty of stuff to trip over. I don't know if that makes much of a difference. Oop. You fell over? You tripped on a branch. Friend! Sadness saw you fall and is running toward you to attack. No! Not this time! Oh, no, no! Why would you phrase it like that? Oh, she did so much damage. Oh my god. Why the fuck would you phrase it like that? Oh my god. Why would you say it like that? Not this time? No! No! That is messed up! Why would you game? You're breaking my heart. Not this time, because first. Oh. Oh. Anyway, ah. Ah. Breathe in and out. 150 XP received. Friend! Friend, are you okay? Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Okay. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Man, peak sibling duo. Ugh. Oh, man. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. At least Aw calls me that now. Oops. Bonnie? No. I didn't mean... Promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Before? Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back. When you protected me from that other sadness, you know? Hmm? What sadness did you mean? You can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got you wrong. Oh, that's what Sifrin lost his eye protecting Bonnie. Oh my god, it keeps hitting me harder. The one that got your eye, stupid. Oh. Ah! Oh, Crab, you stupid crabbing. See, I told you. I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care. Oh, God. Oh, God, what a sentence. Oh, my God. Jesus. You can't see from one eye because of me, and you think it doesn't crabbing matter. That's right. You'd forgotten. Oh, it was after you all met Bonnie. Or they started barely speaking to you anymore. Did they stop speaking to Sifrin because they were guilty? No! Oh, God. Why does it keep getting worse? And by worse, I mean better. So much better. Like, writing-wise, but worse in, like, emotional impact. God. Why? They weren't careful, and a sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them, and... Why'd you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why didn't you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you try to protect me like a stupid, crabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time, and you can't see because of me, Oh God, this is. Oh no, they seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal though. But it is, it really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. It's. Because Bonnie doesn't want people to have to sacrifice and get themselves hurt for her sake, but like, it's not a big deal for him because there was never any chance he wasn't gonna do that. It's not a big deal because Bonnie being safe is that so astronomically more important than his eye. Oh my God, I love them. Like, his eye is like, it's nothing. It's nothing because Bonnie's fine. And that's what mattered. And just, fuck. And I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. She would have died. It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine. Oh God, what is this? There's no way. Whatever happens with Issa, or even with Luke, I don't think Luke would, but Issa. There's no way Issa tops. That's right. There's definitely no way Luke does. But like, my God, like if everything in the game, that might actually be the best section, and everything else has been amazing. This might be my favorite bit. Oh fuck. It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so now they're gone? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. Oh, wait, this is gonna come back whenever they decide to talk about the funeral arrangements, and Bonnie's gonna be able to handle it much better because, oh. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. again and again and again. Did it happen now, while you're stuck in a time loop? You jump in and protect them every time. You protect them all, every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? What if you failed? What if you couldn't do it, and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? Oh, fuck. You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you, and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise me you won't ever get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. Oh. Anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. Oh my god. I didn't expect when I went up to Bonnie that it would hit this hard. Oh my god. And we can protect everyone, too. Yeah? Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. No. Oh! I was wondering if there was gonna be a hug, but I thought they might save it for the end of the game. Oh, God. Oh, look at this picture. Oh, God. This is so good. This is so damn good. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Oh. Slowly, you hug them back. See? You do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. You got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. Memory of training is equipped. Your kid will never miss when attacking. Oh. Your kid also learned the skill Billion Blows technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have the exact same have this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. And remember that, okay? I mean, I think that whatever the last time we loop through is, whatever ends up being what actually happens to end things and the loop is broken. I don't want that to ever possibly be an ending where I don't talk to each of them, Just, I didn't expect us to hit this hard. But, I don't want whatever ending. Whatever ending is, the neutral ending or whatever, if this game has different endings at all. But, whatever ending it is that, you don't, talk to them, you don't do these things, and maybe you miss one character, you miss a different character. I know that there's I don't want to spoil Undertale, but there's an equivalent for that with the neutral endings. So, I don't ever want to not get all four of them in loop 2, I guess. But I don't want to be at a point where I don't have these meaningful moments that only happen for Cyprin. I want it to be something that is lasting for all of them. I want it to be real for all of them, and not just a memory that Cyprin has from 5 loops ago or whatever. This has to be the end game, Anyway. Okay! Let's get back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Tutorial quests. Hang out with Bonnie. Oh. So that's that done. Oh man. So we still have Issa, and we still have Luke. I think I'll do those next time, but it's not working. You don't feel like trying to change God's statues actually doing anything. Are you doing it wrong? What the fuck is this? Maybe you're not putting enough into it. So instead, maybe you should look at all the statues, look at each of them carefully. This one. You tap the one you like the most on its head, and breathe. Breathe in, and out. I think there would be a different thing here. You whisper to the statue and ask. Honestly, actually, speed might be what we want now. For speed. Because now that we don't have, now that we changed things around a little bit with Odile and Maribel, we should go with speed, honestly. Be fast enough to attack first, I think it's what you want. You actually feel a little faster. You do some side steps, you can tell they're coming easier than usual. Union's attack speed got boosted. Close your single eye. Alright. Now the statue and turn back. Okay. So yeah. Man, that took a lot out of me. Like, that hit me. All the emotions. Fuck. But I think next time we'll talk to Isabeau, we'll talk to Luke, and then I guess we'll see what we go from there. Because I know we've got to experience more with the loops. We've got to go read the Chateau book 87. I still don't know where to find the long thingy thing. We still don't know about that book that Bonnie was reading. That's also something. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop here, and I'll see you all next time in Stars in Time. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.